The Yakama Nation were known for their sophisticated salmon fishing techniques and knowledge of the land. They lived in villages along the rivers, moving to different locations throughout the year to take advantage of seasonal resources. In the 1700s, they acquired horses, which transformed their way of life, enabling them to travel further for hunting and trade. In 1855, the Yakama, along with 13 other tribes, were forced to sign a treaty that ceded millions of acres of their land to the U.S. government. Despite the challenges, the Yakama have maintained their cultural identity and traditions on the reservation. The Yakama River, once a vibrant artery of life flowing through their ancestral lands, now whimpered in the summer heat, its water levels dwindling. For years, the elders of the Confederated Tribes and bands of the Yakama Nation had witnessed the changes brought by a warming world, hotter summers, less snowfall in the mountains, and a shrinking river. 11-year-old Lily, whose grandmother, a respected knowledge keeper, had taught her the stories of their people and the land, felt the weight of these changes keenly. She worried about the salmon, their sacred food and a vital part of their traditions. Struggling to navigate the shallow, warm water, one sweltering afternoon, Grandma Luna found Lily by the riverbank, tracing patterns in the dry mud with a stick. "The river is tired, child," Grandma Luna said softly, "but our spirit is not." She reminded Lily of the Yakama's deep connection to the land and their ancestral ways, which emphasized balance and sustainability. "Our people have always listened to the whispers of the land," she said, "and the land is calling for us now." Lily learned how her ancestors, before deforestation altered the landscape, had placed large woody debris back into the river to create complex channels and pools that helped keep streams from eroding and provided habitat for fish. She also learned about beavers, revered as a keystone species in Yakama legends, whose dams further aided the ecosystem's health. With the tribe's Natural Resources Department, Lily joined in projects to replant native vegetation along the riverbanks, helping stabilize the soil and shade the water, and to carefully reintroduce beavers to areas where they could help rebuild the wetlands. She helped gather seeds of traditional plants known for their resilience to drought and heat, varieties that her ancestors had cultivated for generations, such as lomatium, which was used for various purposes, including treating respiratory illnesses as a general tonic and as a food source. As the years passed, Lily became a bridge between the wisdom of her elders and the challenges of the modern world. She saw how the traditional practices passed down through generations were not just stories but actionable solutions to the environmental problems they faced. The river, though still facing the pressures of a changing climate, began to slowly heal. The newly planted trees provided cooling shade, the beaver dams created calmer waters and new habitats, and the restored vegetation slowed erosion. Lily, now a young woman, continued her work, blending traditional ecological knowledge with scientific understanding. She taught the younger generation the importance of listening to the land, understanding the interconnectedness of all living things, and drawing upon the strength and wisdom of their ancestors to build a more resilient future. The whispers of the seeds, once a faint rustle, had become a chorus of hope, demonstrating the profound resilience and enduring connection of the Yakama people to their ancestral lands and traditions in the face of a changing world. I found this video online about the Yakima Nation. The title is Welcome to the Yakima Nation. I thought you young ones would love to watch this. Now that it's over, how did you like it?
That was cool.
I always love stories about the Native Americans. Do you have more stories like this?
I'll have to look at my collection, and if I do, I'll bring it next time.